The moon had turned to gold. Blue, I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Oh, those China nights, 'neath the moon and flickering stars above, like a dream so soft and sweet, lovers romancing everywhere. Harbor lights are sparkling to the beat of my yearning heart. It's love, it's light, 'neath the China sky, against the moon softly playing. Songs of plaintive melody, dreaming lights of China. She from the shores of home. Oh, jealous love, more than that China maid, still is in his heart, softly murmuring words of sparkling love, dreamy lights of China.
Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry here, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to, something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine a perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm and welcoming. And on the horizon, they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressmen. Their purpose, to make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine, if only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capitol Congressmen could live again? What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition, all will live again. This country will live again. But for now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory, well, that takes time. Even. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Everybody likes a compliment. Hello, my beautiful America. This is...
I am Terror Max, your judge after the apocalypse. You're listening to Death 98.1. I am...
And you know what time it is?
It's Terror Duel Time!
With me, Terror Max.
約100人の野蛮人と迫ったレイダーよ、戦で命を落とすように私のそばで戦って大光神社を守れ。
Sacred Beast.
Whoa, look at the size of this thing! Is that a death claw or voodoo?
What do you need?
The radio says power is restored at home. We have a final order for you. Down south, in the foothills, there's a savage camp called Zabula. Hell's Dragon says that they are harboring desert rangers from Arizona, and Ooga, their chief, is assisting the NCR. We need you to go down there and end his life. Ooga backed out on our deal. We're keeping our word. There were many savages, plus 2 great demons. Did you break a sweat, new slave? Quit bitching and move on. We are raiders, the murderers of the Cajun Pass. We are legends for standing alone against the tide, one against the world. If you want to earn your place, you must fight as we do. Do you think so? Oh, well, how's this? If you're not back in 4 days, I send a hunting party to take you in as a traitor. Does that light a fire under your ass, tenderfoot? That's what I thought. When Ooga is dead, take his head back to Hell's Dragon. He'll mount it on a pike outside your barracks. There's additional ammo and a few weapons from that caravan in the trunk by the door. Take what you need.
Inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to...
約100人の野蛮人どもが迫っている。
America.
約100人の野蛮人。
No puedo esperar a derrotar la NCR y volver a casa con mi familia. El camino estará larga, pero nuestra gente será libre.
The radio says power is we need... That's what I thought. When Ooga is dead, take his head back to El's Dragon. There's additional ammo and a few weapons.
Hello, traveler. I wish I could offer you more. Ever since the raiders took the highway, we've barely been scraping by. Farewell.
Stop! Stop! Too many of my people have fallen beneath you. I do not wish for this bloodbath to exterminate my tribe. Come, I beg you. Sit and speak to me. Yes, please. There is nothing we can do to stop you. What do you demand of us, Destroyer? But why would you ask such a thing? I will give you what you wish. But I beg of you, spare what few remain of my people. Let them bury the dead and depart these lands. You are an awful monster. If I die, we will leave these lands. We shall go to the east and live in freedom far from here. Promise me this, Destroyer. If I die, my people will live. You are too strong. You cannot be defeated. My people will go with you. It is better that they live in chains than lie dead in the sun. But know this, Destroyer. Your time will pass. Our spirits will rise again. We will have vengeance on your offspring and those they call friend.
You, Raider, why do you come to our land?
My son, I must die to satiate the bloodlust of the Destroyer.
But why? There is only one Destroyer, and many of us.
I will be one with you in the darkness beyond the light.
Papa, no! Leave me alone, Destroyer. Finish your evil task and be gone. Our bodies are enslaved, Destroyer, but not our hearts.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Hello again. What might I do for you? I wish I could offer you more. Ever since the raiders took the highway, we've barely been scraping by.
Welcome home, Freakazoid. I'm fucking proud of you. A lot of people in the last 50 years have tried to kill that old buzzard, but you finally did it. The land is fucking mine now. For this, I am granting you your freedom. You are no longer a slave. Congratulations. But now, we're at a critical juncture in our relationship. I no longer own you, and you have no ties to our people. So the choice is up to you. I have a mission for a key, one which will unlock treasures that you cannot imagine. Weapons you can only dream of. I need someone to take it from Senator DeVille in Union City and go to Fort Dagger Point to collect what is rightfully mine. You seem like the only one who can do this, but why should you? You're not a raider. You are a vault dweller. What ties you to us, huh? Do you want to be a real raider, mijo? Good. Good. All right then, that settles it. What do you want to talk about now, huh? I'm sure you have questions for me. Make him your blowjob puppet. What the fuck should I care? I just needed to see him dead. Throw it in the fire. I see. You're truly starting to understand us. All right. I can respect your business offer. Take it. It's yours. Ah, it's the beginning of a new quest. You see, while you were gone, I was on another mission of my own. You remember your little friend Kira? She turned out to be very useful. She unlocked a device for me, and now I have this key. It's not an actual key, you see. It's a little computer program inside this box. You put the box on the door, and open sesame. Boom. You go in, take 4 or 5 Brahmin, then you loot the place. Then bring them back here. Now that you're a full-fledged raider, I need you to spread your wings a little. The NCR is going to be making a run on Fort Dagger Point also. They're after the same weapons we are. Your mission is to gather as much as you can. There are a lot of areas in that old fort. You'll need to explore them all. You need to go to Union City and talk to Senator DeVille. He has the rest of the key. I'll be sending a whole group of my men with you to Dagger Point. Expect the NCR will be waiting. Easy. DeVille is one of ours. He is a big new Reno gang boss. Bought his way into the Republic Senate. He sent me this RSVP for one of my men. I choose you. You don't look like a raider. Not with that rosy sunburn. It's not just any key. It's not just any fucking fort. This place is like... fuck. A warlord's paradise. Because nobody puts that many locks on their front door unless they have something very valuable to hide. Even if that spooky old place is empty, I want it as a stronghold. Can you imagine trying to uproot our alliance from inside that rock? The NCR has new weapons, old nuclear shit from the old days. They could lob one of those into our mine and wipe us out in a single day. The most valuable thing about the fortress is that it cannot be broken. Not without this, the key. Good, good. Pack up your shit and go. You have a long walk ahead.
I don't want to buy what you're selling.
I've got one!
I'm trying to break. And don't ask about it, 'cause I'll never tell. Looks like I'm going to hell. Making my way down the road, freezing and I'm alright through. Hope that you haven't left yet, 'cause I'm coming home to you. And I know that I made a mistake, stuck in this loop, trying to break. Don't ask about it, 'cause I'll never tell. Looks like I'm going to hell. I know that I made a mistake, I'm stuck in this loop, I'm trying to break. And don't ask about it, 'cause
Let me see those papers. Alright, you're good to go. You should know that we're under lockdown because of these raider attacks. Your papers say you're cleared to carry any weapons on your person, but you're to remain out of restricted areas. You here on business with the senator? We're under lockdown. There are dozens of NCR troopers dead everywhere we look. Some new raiders showed up and single-handedly trashed 2 battalions in a local tribe. I'd hate to run into them. Holy shit. Affirmative, just stay on the main road. The merchants and bars are closed. Head straight to the big building to the west.
a kick in the head. The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. Of sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
Probably shouldn't be
Like the fella once said, ain't
What do you
love a
need?
kick in the head?
Got business here?